today's lesson, we're going to be learning how to find one more and one less than numbers up to 50. Okay, we have 100 square on the board. Can you find the number 34? Okay, so you might have your 50 squares still from previous lessons. You can pause the video to go and get it if you haven't. And when you've found it, can you find the number 34? Okay, remember how to find numbers on a 50 square quickly. 10s first, 10, 20, 30, and I'm going to count on 31, 32, 33, 34, and I'm going to circle it. I want to find one more than 34. Now, when I'm using my 50 square, which way do I need to go to find one more? I'm adding one. Okay, a little bit like a number line, I'm going to do one jump forwards because I'm adding one more. I've landed on the number 35. If I wanted to find one less, I know that I need to go backwards just like on a number line. And I land on 33. Now you can see that when I added one more, the ones column changed. So the tens column stayed the same. We still have 3 tens, but we've added one more to our one column. 4 add 1 is 5. So 34 add 1 is 35. And again, when we were finding one less, we have subtracted 1 from our ones column. So we did have 4 ones. We've taken 1 away. Now we have 3 ones. So 34 subtract 1 is 33. Okay, we have another problem. So we have some donuts here. We need to find out how many donuts there are. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There are 18 donuts. One more than 18 is, how can I find out? Now this time I don't have my 50 square to help me. I could add one more here. Okay, now I've added one more, I can count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more than 18 is 19. Okay, so now we have 19 donuts. One less than 19 is, how am I going to find this out? Got 19 on there now. I can cross 1 away, can't I? Do I need to count again? I don't need to count again. I've crossed off that donut, so I'm back to my original number of donuts, which was 18. 1 less than 19 is 18. Now to check this, I can go back to my 100 square. I can find 18, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If I find one more, I jump forward. There's one more added to my ones column. 8 plus 1 equals 9. So 18 plus 1 equals 19. If I find one less than 19 and I go backwards, I am taking one of those ones away. 9 subtract 1 equals 8, so 19 subtract 1 equals 18. Okay, here's a little problem for you. This little girl says, when you find one more than a number, only the ones digit will change. Is this always true? Is it sometimes true? Or is this never true? So when you find one more than a number, only the ones column changes. I think you should have a look at your 50 square and try that for a few examples, finding one more, and see if that's always true, sometimes true, or never true. Who got sometimes true? It is sometimes true, but not always. Okay, so I'm going to use my 100 square to give you some examples. So if I wanted to find one more than 36, I add one more. So we have 36 plus 1 equals 37. Now, in this example, yes, only the ones column has changed. I've added one more to 6, which has made it 7. Our tens column has stayed the same. We still have 3 tens, but our ones have increased by 1. If I look at 54 for another example, and I add 1, I land on 55. 54 plus 1 equals 55. Okay, my tens column is still 5. We still have 5 tens. My ones column, oh, we've gone from 4 to 5. It's increased by 1, so yes, the ones column has changed. If I look at the number, oh, let's look at 29. 29, and I want to add 1. So I'm going to jump 1 forward. I've landed on the number 30. Oh, now, what do you notice? The ones column has changed. It's gone from 9 to 0. But also, the tens column has changed. We had 2 tens. Now we have 3 tens. And that's because when we're looking at 29, we have 9 ones. When we add another one, we have 10 ones. So then we're adding on another 10, aren't we? So when we add on to any number that ends in 9, that has 9 ones, the tens will change too. Did you spot that? So sometimes only the 1 digit changes, sometimes the tens do. Okay, now we have a number with base 10. The number is 45. I want you to use your 50 squares to find one more than 45. And then I would like you to write down in your workbook or on a piece of paper the number sentence to show me how you've added one more. One more than 45 is 46. 45 plus 1 equals 46. We're adding onto our ones column. 5 add 1 equals 6. Our tens stay the same. Now I'd like you to use your 50 square to find one less than 45 and write your subtraction number sentence this time. One less than 45 is 44. 45 subtract 1 equals 44. We've taken 1 away, from our ones column. 5 take away 1 equals 4. So 45 take away 1 equals 44. For our next one, we have bead strings. Okay, we know that the red represents 10, so let's count on from 10 to find out how many they've moved across on the bead string. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Using your 50 square, I would like you to find one more than 17 and write your addition number sentence. Find one less than 17 and write your subtraction number sentence. One more than 17 is 18. 17 plus 1 equals 18. Our 10s stay the same. 7 add 1 equals 8. So 17 plus 1 equals 18. Use your 50 square to find one less than 17. One less than 17 is 16. 17 take away 1 this time equals 16. 7 take away 1 equals 6. So 17 take away 1 equals 16. We have 3 more examples now. I'm going to leave them on the board and I want you to pause the video and find one more and one less than these 3 numbers. So we have 38. You need to find one more and one less than 38. 41. Find one more and one less than 41. And 20. Find one more and one less than 20. You can also write out your addition or subtraction number sentences. Use your 50 square to help you. So, one more than 38 was 39. One less than 38 is 37. One more than 41 is 42. One less than 41 is 40. So on my 50 square, I'm jumping back that way. One more than 20 is 21. One less than 20 is 19.